Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever and wherever you may be watching this video. Hello to you. There are a million and one ways to get traffic to and make sales to your e-commerce store, and this is what this video is about. But first of all, I'm going to spend a couple minutes telling you a little bit about myself, in case this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, and then go on to discuss how you can easily get other people to promote your e-commerce website for you on a commission only basis. So it's like having a lot of these little salespeople that they only get paid if they produce. So it's kind of a based on performance kind of thing. So you're not out to money as where if you're advertising on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you have to front the money first and just kind of wait for results or test and retest or whatever. Using affiliate marketing, you can have someone else do that for you and basically risk their money if they're promoting that way or using their skills with SEO or just whatever. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I got into e-commerce. I've got into a lot of different things in the technical field or the digital universe or the digiverse. But I've got my first start in affiliate marketing, actually in internet sales, I guess you could say, like a lot of people on eBay back in 1999. So it quickly evolved into affiliate marketing and MLM and all that kind of stuff. Basically, just any way that you could make money online. I was working at UPS up until the time I was 26 years old, and so I decided that, well, I didn't decide. I was making more money in my online ventures than I was at my job. So I quit my cozy little UPS job and ventured out to my own on my own at the contrary to the advice that my family and my friends had given me at the time. I did it. I was on my own as far as insurance, as far as whatever. I was on my own. I didn't have that job to go back to any longer. So it's kind of sink or swim. I had no desire to go back to the rat race. Like if you're watching this, so many of you don't either. But anyway, that's story in a nutshell. I did that. I never looked back. I've never held a real job since then, and I've been slowly building my empire with there's been a lot of turbulence, along the way, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of valleys, a lot of peaks, but I'm still here. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep digging. As long as you're breathing air on this earth, you got to keep at it, right? So, I mean, what choice do you have? I've been out of the workforce for so long that I'm unemployable at this point, so I got to make it. I mean, if I have to charge people to pick up bubble gum out of their driveway and have 100 people doing that every month, that's what I would do. But and sometimes you can make more money doing that than you can, working at some of these places. But anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, excuse me. Today I want to talk about driving. Now, this is my project. My project at digipire.com/shop is I invested $200. I'm going to try to grow that into a full-fledged business, just to kind of have people follow me as I do that with a small investment of $200. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the money that I made from that $200 and reinvest it into SEO, into adding products to my store, and get into affiliate marketing and that kind of thing. But so I have not actually done this yet with this particular project. This is something that is on the back burner until the site actually starts making some money. So with that in mind, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about affiliate marketing and how it works. There's a few of them. The two big ones that I like are Shareasell.com and CommissionJunction.com. And what these are networks that have a bunch of people that know how to promote websites, basically. And they will promote your website for a fee every time that they make a sale for you. So you basically have, like I said earlier, you have a lot of these little employees basically not employees, but a lot of these little promoters, basically these little worker bees that only get paid when they produce revenue. So I mean, that's just so awesome to me. Now there is a fee usually to join the networks, and you can also pretty easily start your own affiliate program. But when you start your own affiliate program, you are you are in essence on your own. You got to find your own affiliates, which can be very challenging, especially if you're new. Even if you've been doing it a long time like I have, it still can be very challenging to find affiliates to promote your product. If you are members of these networks, ShareSell.com and CommissionJunction.com, you have thousands of these kinds of people at your disposal that you can work with, in so many different ways. When you're new, you want to charge a higher commission structure, but don't make the mistake of thinking that because you're a small box online retailer, then all you hear about is eBay, mainly not even eBay anymore, mainly Amazon, and all these websites, these huge websites that seem to be getting a lot of attention. Well, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of small websites, mainly niche websites, that do very well for themselves. I mean, all you have to do is go to flippa.com, or just pick an e-commerce site and just do a little bit of research, and you will find that if you extrapolate from the information that's publicly available, they are doing fairly well. If I had to guess, so you can get a piece of that pie too. You can build your own online store. I would suggest doing it like I'm doing it. Buy some inventory to sell, reinvest that money, and sell on as many channels as you can. Sell on your own website, sell on Poshmark.com, sell on Mercari.com, sell on eBay, sell on Amazon, every channel that you possibly can, but never, but ever, put all of your eggs in one of those baskets, because if one of those networks decides they don't like you for whatever reason, you're kicked off, and then your sales or your income or your livelihood goes down the toilet, and that can happen very, very quickly. So it's happened to me before. It's happened to several other people. Even though I've gotten my accounts back, it happens for the most trivial of reasons. Seemingly, you can be shut down, and that's just a whole nother video as it is. But I'm going to review. I'm going to go over. I'm going to look at Max or ShareSell with you, and kind of. Let me see if I can see you guys. See ShareSell. I'm going to try to make my face smaller. My camera's not. Hold on a minute. All right. I'm going to ShareSell. Let me see how much it costs, because I actually don't know. I'm not going to log into my account. Let me see how much it charges. It used to be $500. Yeah, but go to sharesell.com, and you can kind of look over that. Another one is cj.com. Okay, that's another big one. And so I'm gonna have like a complete write up, and I have some resources, and some links for if you want to start an e-commerce shop, if you want to graduate from selling on eBay or any of these other networks, and have your own website and depend on your own sales and have your own customers, and instead of giving them to Amazon or Mercari or whatever, because they basically own the customer. When those people aren't coming back to you to shop, usually it does happen, but those people usually go back to Amazon, to Mercari, to eBay, to Poshmark, or whatever. So if you have an affiliate, if you sign up for one of these programs on Poshmark.com, or I'm sorry, I cannot think today. This has been a bad couple of days. If you sign up for one, if you sign up if you sign up a merchant account on ShareSell.com or Posh or CJ.com, CommissionJunction.com, then I was getting ready to say, I just totally lost my train of thought. I totally lost my train of thought. But if you sign up for one of these networks, then you're not going to have to. It's easy to set up. I have resources on, and I'll talk about it on my journey thread at digipire.com shop. I explain in detail how I set up the shop, how the money that I'm making, the money that I've spent. I have a general journal so you know the exact point when I realize a profit. I have that in there. I have the amount of time that I spent on the project, because you want to allocate your time. You want to charge that inventory the time that it costs to process it. So I keep track of the time, how many parcels or how many packages or how many pieces of inventory I can process in 1 hour, and what I would expect someone else to process with. So if you're paying someone $10 an hour and they're only processing 2 or 3 items, and you know that you can yourself can process 10, then you know that something is not quite right and you need to fix that. So I keep all those details on, and like I said, digipire.com/shop. It's up here somewhere. It's in the link wherever you may be watching this. So yeah, affiliate marketing is basically affiliate marketing as it relates to commerce, and as it relates to a merchant is basically, in the simplest sense, getting other people to promote your product or your inventory in your e-commerce shop for you, without having to pay them up front, without having to pay them a monthly salary or whatever. They're using their own money, time, and resources to promote your products, and you give them a commission. So that is stage 2 of probably stage 3 of this particular project that I'm starting from scratch, that I'm sharing my journey with everyone. So, but I do discuss that and my strategy and what I'm doing, and all the details, all the financial details, all the accounting details of this project, how much money I've spent, how much money I've earned, the profit, the inventory, the date that it was received, the date that it was processed, and the date that it was sold. I have all those details in a very handy spreadsheet, along with daily, weekly, and monthly reports of the sales volume for that particular website. You can find that information at digipire.com/shop. And again, this is just a short plug for affiliate marketing on your merchant sites. And since I'm trying to keep these videos under 15 minutes, I just got a strange message. There's so much crap. So many people are trying to steal your account. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Bye. You go to digipire.com/shop if you want information or you want to follow my journey on this particular project that I'm making public. Bye. Bye. Why are you still here?